Hello, my name is Misako. Today, I will talk about one type of traditional Japanese goods, Hina-ningyō. So, what is Hina-ningyō? Hina-ningyō is a kind of doll which is used in a traditional Japanese event, Hina-matsuri. It is held for girls on March 3rd. On this day, people display a lot of dolls on the stairs which are wearing traditional Japanese costumes. There are some theories about the origin of Hina-ningyō. In one theory, the origin of Hina-ningyō is believed to be the ancient dolls, Dogu and Haniwa. Dogu was made in Jomon era, which is the oldest era in Japanese history, whereas Haniwa was made in the Kofun era, which is more recent than Dogu. They were made of clay, and people used them to make their wishes. In the Heian era, people started to use hitogata instead of Dogu or Haniwa. Hitogata is a piece of paper cut into the shape of a human. People considered it as a substitute of themselves. They wiped their bodies with this paper and floated it on a river. They believed that this would take illnesses and disasters away from them. There are some variations of hitogata, which is amagatsu and hoko. They were made of grass or wood, and especially used to wish for the safety of small children. In time, people started to consider amagatsu as a boy and hoko as a girl, which became the earliest style of paired Hina-ningyōs. In the Edo era, people started to make tachibina, which means standing Hina-ningyō. It comes from amagatsu and hoko. At first, it was only aristocrats that displayed these dolls. Over time, ordinary people started to display the dolls as well. Then, they started to display suwaribina, which is sitting Hina-ningyō. Then, the sitting style gradually became the mainstream. After this era, the style of Hina-ningyō became more or less the same all over Japan. Today, the style of Hina-ningyō has expanded in an interesting way. First, in addition to the formal style Hina-ningyō, there are some adapted versions, such as Hina-ningyō of famous characters. Also, there is an interesting festival called Big Hina-matsuri, in which great numbers of Hina-ningyōs are displayed on many stairs. Like this, people have undertaken the custom of Hina-ningyō and enjoy it in a modern way as well as traditional way. Now you have learned a bit about Hina-ningyō. You can learn more from the exhibitions. Please continue to enjoy yourself in Beverley Art Gallery.